You can't receive what you aren't ready for. What do I mean by that? Well, maybe you want to attract more clients, work more, make more money, do less, stop the stress, stop the overwhelm, stop the imposter syndrome. Whatever is that pain point for you in your photography business, this change can't happen until you're ready. Welcome, my friends. Today's topic is something that is really important as we are deciding to either move our business forward, make more money, or get out of your comfort zone. A quote that I don't even know who to give credit to, but I hear it often and I read it often. So someone out there, if you know who the originator is of this quote, please let me know. Because I don't mean to not credit them, but this quote is, "You can't receive what you aren't ready for." What do I mean by that? Well, maybe you want to attract more clients, work more, make more money, do less, stop the stress, stop the overwhelm, stop the imposter syndrome. Whatever is that pain point for you in your photography business, this change can't happen until you're ready. When you think about changing something in your business or about yourself as it relates to your business, it can be scary. I know how hard it can feel, and it can feel bigger than you. It can feel easier to just sit on the couch and watch Netflix rather than contend with the feelings and thoughts that come up when you want to change or create something out of your comfort zone. I think we all know how this feels, whether that's your business or your personal life, when things get challenging. I know myself that I buffer all the time. I am like the queen of buffering. I always find something, maybe it's called procrastination, but I think a better word is buffering. When I substitute something else for what actually needs to be done, and that doesn't mean I'm not a very productive person. I'm not beating myself up here, but you know just as well as I do, there's times when you're just afraid of something. There's a little bit of fear, or you're just trying to avoid something because you know it's going to be difficult. And so something else slides right in, like Netflix, or it could be exercise, over-exercising, overdoing anything, doing anything to avoid what you should be doing. It could be all sorts of things, but it's usually when we're stretching, when we're trying to do something out of our comfort zone and we just either don't feel ready or we're just not quite mentally in the headspace to start to get it done. And what does being ready mean? Ready to receive more money, ready to receive more clients that love what you do, ready to let go of the negative in your business, ready to focus on creating more value for your clients, ready to let go of drama around pricing, ready to say no to clients you don't charge enough for or that you don't enjoy working with. Ready to say no to working with the wrong clients and ready to say yes to that niche you want to thrive in. So being ready can take on whatever definition you want to assign it, but it means what you want to be open to receiving or to have happen. So if I want to receive more money, I have to be open to receiving more money. If I want to receive more clients that love what I do, then I have to project and I have to put it out there what I do so that it resonates with them. And ready to say no to working with the wrong clients. If you don't say no to working with the wrong clients, your wrong clients are going to continue to work with you because they either like you or they like your pricing structure. They like something about you. And you may not enjoy working with them, but there's a reason why they like working with you. And they might be difficult and you allow it to happen. So when you're ready to find clients defined by the way you want them, the way you want to find the clients for you, that's what we're talking about. So the question that comes to mind for me is, how do I need to think differently in this case? How would you need to think differently? How can you increase your capacity for more of being ready for what you truly want? This is a really important question, and it's something that I would recommend sitting with for a few minutes. I originally wasn't going to mention pulling out your journal because I say that often, but I do think there's a strength to writing things versus just thinking about them, because thoughts can kind of come and go. But when you write something down, it's there for eternity, or as long as you hang on to your journal or your iPhone notes or wherever you put your writing. Write it down how you need to think differently in order to receive what you aren't ready for. And write down how you can increase your capacity for more. Ask yourself that question. How do you become ready for what you truly want? These aren't easy questions to answer, and I don't expect them to be answered and just like, and it flies right off the top of your head. I mean, you really have to do some brainstorming, a little bit of brain dumping, maybe morning pages, something to pull out of you, like how you're thinking, whether it's about increasing your pricing, about receiving more money, about working with better clients, whatever that pain point is for you in your photography business. How do you need to think differently about it in order to receive what you want? You have to set outlandish goals or expectations for yourself, not some small goal that you can easily achieve, not some amount of money that is 10% more than you're making now. Challenge yourself, evolve yourself, be ready to receive what you want, even if it sounds crazy to you when you say it or when you write it. If you want to be a good food photographer but have never done it before, start doing it. Create new actions for yourself. If you want to earn $100,000 this year, take massive action to create these results. If you want to stop working 80 hours a week with low paying sessions and a ton of editing, change your business model. And I don't mean to sound flippant, but literally, you're the only one who can change these things. You're the only one that can take the action in order to change the outcome that you currently have. Remember, there was a day that you weren't a photographer. You learned this craft. You evolved your talents. You created your business. So you know how to do hard things. You know how to achieve a massive outcome because you've done it. That's why you're here. That's why you're listening to me, because you have a photography business or you want to have a photography business because you love photography. Now you need to challenge yourself again. Keep showing up every day and keep trying new things. Keep making mistakes. Keep creating this newer version of you that will be able to receive all of this, all of what you want. Maybe it's uncomfortable. Maybe it's scary. Maybe it's a fun challenge. But right now, you have no idea what else you're capable of creating until you get going. The inner growth that you will attain because of this stretch will be reflected in your business. You will attract more of what you want because of these actions. You have the capacity already. You have lived a bunch. As we just said a second ago, you've created this photography business or you've created this love of photography. You need to dig in deep to uncover these new depths of who you are and what you're capable of. And you know what will happen? When you start unlocking these parts of you, you will start receiving everything you are ready for. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end. When you're ready, please let me know how you've stretched yourself. I would love to hear examples from you about how this resonated and what action steps that you took. I would love to hear how you took massive action and challenged yourself. See you next Tuesday. Thank you so much.